Hello, my beautiful souls. How are you today? Welcome into your daily reading. Let's just jump into some Sacred Forest Oracle and see what we get from Spirit. As you can see, we do have a bit of an odd setup with these two weird palm trees in the back. It just kind of happened. But yeah, that's the school across the street from where I'm living currently. But again, let's just jump into the Sacred Forest Oracle deck. Coming out, we have New Beginnings. I mean, has this not come out in so many readings that you've tuned into recently? I feel like the future seems to want to keep coming to mind, taking a focus. What can you be doing more and or less of currently? Rather, I want to reword that. What can you individually be doing more and less of currently in order to get ready for new beginnings that you want and I want to say expect moving forward, but not fully. It's the sense of you having a picture as to what you want and maybe, again, expect no lies ahead, but you don't know it all. You're not meant to, but it feels like there's a sense of Spirit saying, we have a bigger picture for you. We have more planned out than you could even begin to realize. And it seems like this is a time to kind of get things in order, to figure out what's currently and moving forward more so going to work for you and what's not. And so therefore we can make certain adjustments in order to best be ready, to be most prepared for, I feel, to be many new beginnings lying ahead for you. Now, playfulness coming out. So I feel this collective needs a bit of playful energy within their day-to-day life. And it seems like Spirit somehow squeezing a bit of this energy into the specific day for you. As the recent days maybe have been starting to feel a bit more enjoyable in certain ways, it may be feeling, far and few in between for a lot, but it's the sense of you maybe just trying to get on top of your game recently, and it's maybe felt just kind of quite busy and not as playful, but kind of, allowing for and choosing for this playful energy to seep into each and every activity, accomplishment, level of improvement or levels of improvement will definitely help you greatly. You're going to find that Spirit's saying moving forward to enjoy yourself is the first and only choice, and everything else can follow. As I do sense that things are on the up and up for you, being drawn to this reading, and you can at least partially feel this, even if your mood recently or your motivation levels, your outlook on life hasn't been perfectly or at all matching that or in alignment with that. It just feels like that may be some of what needs to be adjusted. Whether it feels to be fully doable or not, because things are on the up and up, okay? Things are heading towards the new, the better. Things are changing more than ever. It is the change card. I know you really can't see it there. That was just poor designing, honestly. But something about the spiritual meaning of dragonflies, and you might honestly be seeing a few hummingbirds at this time. This might have happened recently for some, but it seems like this is the delicate ways of Spirit coming through and saying, all is working out. All is very purposeful. You need to be trusting more than ever. And you need to be feeling the magic seeping back into your energy field. And you need to be feeling more empowered. There's a sense of you getting used to a more grand energy that you're meant to be feeling, carrying, embodying, applying. There's going to be at least one moment throughout this day, and you may be able to relate in regards to the recent past, where you then are walking down the street or you're driving, you're in the moment of accomplishing or connecting with somebody, and you just feel this kind of, I'm hearing gust of energy. It's like, whew, I just feel larger than life. I feel almost like I'm a god or a goddess. Spirit saying you kind of feel like a very empowered, larger than life spirit. And it's because there's one, if not multiple spirits in that moment, granting you this feeling, this moment of importance for you to feel more of what you're meant to be feeling and embodying, embracing moving forward. Does that make sense? But let's move on to some tarot. Where you feel you achieve is what I just heard. Where you feel you achieve. And I also want to remind this collective, it's okay to take a moment to stop and assess. It's okay to take a moment to stop and feel out how you're feeling. It's okay to take a moment and question something. All right. But obviously it's about not overdoing it in that process, because then that equals a lack of trust in yourself and what you're feeling and whatnot. Right. But let's continue. What else do we have for this collective? The Page of Pentacles. As the truck's sitting behind me, you can probably hear it slightly. Their energy is so off. They're a little bit nervous, and I hate that I can feel it so accurately from over here. But it seems like this collective maybe is sensing certain energies around you, even if you don't normally. And this could feel a bit off. I need you to remember when it's not your energy, whether you're actually picking up on it, you're just feeling it, or both. Anyways, the Page of Pentacles coming out because you're going to be feeling a sense of new money, new opportunity, new investments, new beginnings, really starting to flow towards you. And it's the sense of whatever opportunity-wise, accomplishment-wise, which is an opportunity, even results and rewards that seem to pop up and flow towards you at this time will feel very rewarding. But it's a sense of you really needing to remember that these hold great purpose for the preparation for what keeps coming to mind. Now, I see a lot of you thinking about maybe moving somewhere new in the future, or jumping to something brand new career-wise, work-wise. It could even be that you're thinking down the line towards a significant other, somebody that you will end up committing to, whether you're single, partially, fully, or not. The point is, again, you're being pushed to think forward towards the new and prepare now more than ever for just that. Okay, plus some, but you're meant to be in the mindset of preparing and getting ready for just that. And anything else that you're ending up preparing for, great. But I'm being negatively affected in the lower back. It feels very, very fiery. All right. There's a fiery pain that I'm getting. There may even be negative effects for one, if not multiple reasons when it comes to your legs. I'm getting especially the top half. But anyways, let's keep on moving forward as the back pain just dissipates. Very interesting. Confirming that it was very much so just a message. There's something about you catching the abundance coming in throughout this day. There's something about you being able to more so easily acquire what you're meant to, receive what you're meant to. Because let me explain, I'm being drawn to look at some, it's almost like I don't know what sport it would be. It's like a long stick with like a kind of a cage, an open cage on the end where you catch the ball. I keep hearing badminton. I don't feel like that's correct. Anyways, but I feel that was meant to be giving me the message that, you can, with that, catch whatever ends up being, that's a little bit outside of your energy field or outside of your direct vicinity. And so that's kind of the energy, the message, right? Reiterating once again, you can easily acquire, catch, receive what you're meant to, even if it feels like it's not coming straight to you or whatnot. Let's move on. There are going to be several moments throughout this day where you need to just move on. You receive a message that wasn't important or helpful from spirit, because again, not every spirit is going to be positive or assisting. You then just need to move on, right? You remember something maybe you don't want to or holds great benefit, but then you don't want to linger on it. It's time to move on. Maybe that was the point of remembering it. But I do also feel like there are moments where Spirit's saying you have a lot going on, so when you accomplish something, move on, right? Don't linger on it. You can revisit it in the future if need be, if you want to, but it's just this kind of don't dilly-dally kind of energy from one to the next. But with that said and done, there is a garbage truck and a car starting. Love and light, my friends. I have to end the reading now. Take care.